Let's cut the event cup.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Open Cup Podcast. I'm Corey.
I'm Craig.
It's
Here we are.
Here we are. I made a critical error just before starting this, and I washed my hands in the executive bathroom, and now
With the nice soap.
they smell like potpourri.
That's okay. I smell like some sort of citrus plant.
Is it time already?
Well, I think we're jumping the gun on that a little bit, but I think there will be some citrus involved today, and that's good. So I just got back from. It's a very special episode today.
It is so special. I missed you.
I missed you too. I just got back from a trip out west where I visited my homeland of Bellevue, Washington, and we went to a couple coffee shops out there, about 4, and we collected some coffee while we were there, and we're going to cup some of it now.
Sweet.
Today's coffee is Guatemala Dos Casas, which I think means 2 houses, and it's from Mercury's Coffee Company in Bellevue / Woodinville, Washington. I'll tell you a little bit about my experience out there if you want to hear.
I do.
Sorry, I felt like it'd just be a big monologue if I didn't
No,
have some back and forth.
I walked away from the microphone.
Yeah,
I
you're
had my
like,
feet
whatever,
up.
Craig.
I was in the recliner, like, yeah, great.
Yes, Craig's show.
Can't wait to listen to you.
Yeah, me too. Long story short, looks like they started as a drive-through coffee place in Woodinville, Washington in 1998, right before we moved out to Washington. They now have multiple locations, including what I think was their main flagship store / roastery / bakery, which Michelle and I visited last week. They have a big old DR35 in this place. Whoa. It's huge. It's a beautiful roaster. They have a bakery in there. Just the baked goods were insane. I had
go for some baked goods.
I had a coconut cream-filled croissant that was to die for.
Wow.
So, yeah, I'm excited to try this coffee. It was basically they roast and do baking and have the retail spot all under one roof. It's all in the same giant room, basically.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. They're super busy when we're there at 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, and one of the things about coffee, sometimes there's compromises that have to be made, and I found what their compromise is. And theirs is they have auto steamers on their espresso machine. So they just push the button and set the milk. So you get some screaming milk in there, which I didn't love, but I guess I see their point because they are trying to free up, human power.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so
less physical time at the machine.
yeah, I didn't love it that they do it that way, but that's okay. That's the only thing the only negative I can say. I guess unless this coffee is terrible, but I don't think it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
There's something sensual about watching a barista hand steam your milk, though.
it's true. It's true that this was very robotic in a way. Auto steam's great because I guess you never burn milk, I suppose.
That's true.
But it also, it makes some noise in there, and you notice that in that environment for sure.
This is tangentially related in the sense that it's about milk, kind of.
Yeah.
I got a new phone a few weeks ago.
Okay. Good.
Rick actually helped me with it.
Thank you, Rick.
Shout out to Rick, potential sponsor of the podcast.
Yeah.
And now that I'm in the 21st century, my phone can make stickers.
Oh, yes.
Which you may have noticed this morning when I sent you a sticker of Thomas the Tank Engine.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I wasn't sure.
I was playing around with it because I was trying to make stickers of my cats. So I went into my photos and just searched for animals, and it brought up this picture that I had long since forgotten of my wife and her best friend when we were at the zoo, and they were using the fake cow udder milking thing.
Wow. Okay.
And
this is taking an interesting turn.
so I promptly made a sticker out of it and sent it to them, and they were like, "What the fuck? Where did you get that picture?" And Elise was like, "That's very timely. It's just in time for the Dryden Dairy Days coming up this weekend."
Yeah.
So I found a great picture of my wife milking a fake cow.
Great. I'm sure loves that. And maybe you could put it on a shirt.
That's a good idea. I'm sure they would really appreciate that.
I also discovered the stickers, and I have a sticker of a very mangy-looking cat that I met in Barbados
That's awesome.
that I send to people sometimes.
I met a pretty cool looking cat at the brewery we went to.
Oh,
for
yeah.
Rick's bachelor's party.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you sent me that picture. That's a cool looking
Yeah.
cat. Yeah.
I got a sticker of that cat.
Got stickers of everything in your camera roll now if you want, right?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, maybe we can print them and sell them.
That's a good idea.
Podcast centric.
We'll have to take more relevant pictures, or not. I don't use relevant descriptions of our episodes. Why would I sell relevant images?
I did happen to take pictures of all the places I went.
Oh,
so
sweet.
I'll send those to you.
Cool.
since
I appreciate
I'm
that.
still not an admin on the Instagram
And you
account.
never
That's
will
fine.
be,
No, I never will
'cause I
be.
don't know what I'm doing.
I don't need to be really.
So if you're listening, big Instagram, big Insta,
Don't let Craig into.
yeah, don't let him in.
Yeah.
He has to make his own Open Cup podcast page, and we have to do internet battle.
That'd be really funny. But we're not doing that today. We're gonna cup some coffee. So let's revisit the fact that we're doing some nice Guatemalan
Yeah.
Dos Casas. It looks like it's just shy of medium roast on their little scale they put on the bag.
We should hang a light above us.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's really bright outside, but it's not.
It's kind of silhouetting our cups.
It is the silhouetted cup. that's my
It's our late,
after midnight.
It's our late night show.
It's the adult. Like if this isn't an adult podcast, I don't know what is.
Yeah, buckle up, folks.
Oh God, I just inhaled some.
I know, I chaffed myself really good.
Right in the eye.
You know what really chaffs my ass?
Exhaling into some lightly chaffed coffee.
Speaking of, I don't think so. Craig showed me a video of a person who was like sprinkling coffee chaff into their
Yeah.
yogurt or something.
Yeah, legendary Trish Rothgrieb.
I
Yeah.
am skeptical. I don't feel like you should eat that stuff.
Well, we're gonna find out.
We're gonna eat it, but I don't think we should.
We should post a link to their to that particular little dab. Yeah, that there's a couple of amazing coffee professionals that are doing some research on the nutrition of coffee. Ilda Ravi is one, and we met her at a barista camp like 10 years ago.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, awesome human, and she's doing some nutritional work with coffee. I'm sure we'll touch on that later when we run out of other stuff to do.
Oh, we'll never run out of things
No,
to do.
I know. I've kind of figured that there's infinite coffee.
Infinite coffee, infinite other things that go in cups. Pizzas to slice and eat.
Yeah, chaff.
We'll have to serve them in a cup. We'll
Yeah.
just have a dipping cup of ranch or marinara
yeah.
or whatever your choice is. We'll find a way to make it an open cup.
You're making me hungry.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
All right. Well, so this smells nice.
It smells like a Guatemalan.
Yeah, it does.
Like,
frankly,
I don't think I really realized that like Guatemalans have a distinct Guatemalan aroma, but I feel like I could have guessed that this was a Guatemalan as soon as I smelled it.
to be fair, we roast our Guatemalan here at Coffee Mania, Coffee Depot, a little bit on the dark side.
We do.
But it's also mainly used as a blending component for a couple of our blends. So the darkness seems to work for that.
Yeah, it's cool to get. I feel like we don't often get a medium or a light Guatemalan in here, so I'm excited to taste this. I feel like Guatemalans are always very complex
Yeah.
cups, though. Like I will write every flavor I've ever tasted when I take cupping notes on Guatemalans, and I'm always amazed by that.
For sure. The beans in this bag are like pretty small, which is probably typical of this. Small, and I'm assuming.
Shout out to Small Beans.
I got some small beans for you. And I'm assuming they are. It's like a hard bean, if you will.
SHB.
SHB.
Strictly. Horde. Burns.
Yes. So, when I'm not snorting this coffee and blowing it into my eye, get a little spice.
Yep, I was going to say there's a little bit of like green pepper in there.
Cloves. Maybe. Some sort of cloves.
I had to put my hands behind my bag because all I could smell was vanilla.
I know. We should cup just strictly with our hands tied behind our back. It's going to be very hard to pour.
We'll see how the vortex turns out.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of vortices, I just got back from Sedona also on my trip out west. So I did visit a couple of vortices, but not the kind that we're going to do with the water today.
No, I'm getting a little like baker's chocolate, a little caramel.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for sure. I gotta
Maybe
agree
almond, a little something nutty.
with that. Well, guess what? Almond is one of the cupping notes that they have printed on the bag.
Oh, hot dog.
Yep. Yep. And so is executive bathroom hand soap.
Executive hand soap.
Shout out to Christy for getting the best soap.
Yeah, shout out to our producer, Christy. who
Yeah.
I'm disappointed she's
Still
never
not
in
here.
her office when we're recording.
No.
I really want her to hear me call her our producer sometime, but
Well, maybe she'll listen to the podcast. I doubt it. I don't
hope
feel
so.
like she's a listener.
she likes our Instagram posts.
Yeah, true. That's fair. At least someone does. Okay. Well, should we pour?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
hit this bitch with some water.
Okay, hitting this bitch with some water.
And I don't have to talk. I'll just cut out the weird silence.
Well, okay.
Or I can talk.
You can talk. First of all, that's not a bad vortice.
That's a nice vortex.
I
You went in the opposite direction this time. You did a lefty vortex.
Watch this. I'll do a freaking righty over here.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'll talk right into the microphone while I'm doing it.
You
I know.
are a pro. Here, let me help you by getting a timer.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I thought you were going to start taking a video. I'm like, well, a little late, but that'd be something we could put on the Instagram.
Let me get a blurry video of the end of the vortex
my
to
hand.
put on the internet.
Yeah,
People
well,
like
maybe
that.
next time.
Wow. It is fragrant. I mean, standing up, I can smell this.
100%. It's nice.
It's sugary. It's like I get a little
Sugar smacks.
like dried fruit, prune or raisin or date or apricot, something very like just dry, sugary honey maybe.
Sure. I get a little graininess. I get some like granola. Yeah, sure. Granola.
Granola.
Yeah, that's my Long Island accent. You want some granola with that?
I'm gonna strap on my granola blades and
It's like granola bread.
hit the sidewalk late. I don't know, man.
Oh, you like roll? Yeah.
yeah.
I get it.
Sorry, that was the worst,
No,
dumbest joke that could have
I
been
totally
made.
got it now. It took a minute.
Yep.
Granola blades. I like that.
You
Sounds like
gotta-
a piece of farm equipment.
You got to make all the dumb jokes and get them out of your head so that they make room for good jokes later.
It's true. I was reading some dad jokes, none of which I can remember, which is a bummer because I should have some.
There's a nice sourness, like lemon for sure. Maybe lime. I think
Ooh.
it's lime.
Is it lime?
Have I
Is
forgotten
it-
lime?
Time for the citrus
Okay,
corner.
get your nose in there. I'm gonna open this up. Ready? Okay. Come with me, and you will see. And the inside of Craig's pantry, and we're in there together. It's you and me, and it's Craig's Citrus Corner.
I could see lime in that. Maybe not key lime, but just flat out
Loch lime.
Loch. Yes, I'm from Loch Lymon up in the Highlands, lad. I don't grow limes in Scotland, probably.
That's really
Yeah.
cool. Is it?
It's
maybe-
nice.
Is it orange? No.
Well-
I'm getting lime.
I'll tell you what else. You're close enough to where the other cupping note on this bag, besides almond, is orange zest.
Okay. Yep.
So orange zest
It's
often
certainly
confused
zesty.
with lime.
Yes, you know.
I mean, it's the same thing. It's basically all citrus to me is the same. I mean, within reason.
Well, don't go saying that. You're the resident citrus expert. You have your own segment.
Well, I'm here to tell you, kids. Yeah, no, that's really nice.
He's just being modest. Yeah. Wow. Really cool. It's bright. It's peppery. It's malty. It's sugary, and
Yeah. I can't believe they roasted this in an environment with like tons of people going in and out. I suspect they roast after hours because although it's a nice conditioned space, I feel like cranking up that DR35, not only would it have the annoying super high pitched noise that our 25 has, I mean, it's quiet enough probably, but I think it'd be
it's drowned out by the screams.
The screams of milk.
warming milk.
yeah, and
Sounds like a cool metal album.
screams of warming milk. Yeah, that's yeah. Okay, that is an epic album.
New from Slayer. Get it? That's a joke.
Oh wow,
'cause-
that's an industry joke.
That's an industry joke.
Yeah, that's a type of espresso machine.
If you
If you have to explain it, then
Yeah.
yeah, sorry.
It was really
that's
funny
good.
for the people who know what a Slayer espresso machine is.
I don't know how many people know that.
Well,
People in the industry
if you
do.
know what a Slayer espresso machine is, leave us a comment. on Facebook or what? Facebook? I don't even have a Facebook.
Yeah, leave it on Facebook because we don't need it.
I just
leave it there.
Just on your personal Facebook page.
Yeah, I know
we'll
what that
never
is.
see it on YouTube. I meant to say, or Spotify,
Or Insta.
or Insta.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. It's all Facebook, right?
It is. It's all meta.
Meta.
Well, it's 4 minutes, so let's
It's
break.
4 minutes.
Break this thing. I'm gonna break right now.
Me too. Wow, you guys should see this. He's breaking. He's on his hands. His feet are in the air. He's spinning. Woo!
I wish I could
Go,
do that.
go,
Yeah,
go.
maybe 40 years ago. Well, I got some like chocolate out of that.
Yeah, there's like a something. What am I getting?
Maybe you're getting I don't know, like a Cadbury milk chocolate with almond.
No.
Okay, all right.
Sorry, that's not very improv-y of me.
No,
Shut up, Craig.
I was the setup for the whole rest of the freaking podcast.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call.
Yeah. Oh.
Should we Bluetooth whoever this person is?
Yeah, whoever you are.
Hello, this is Corey. Yes, this is your doctor calling.
Yeah, I know. That's what I think it is, too. That's my guess. It's your
Yes,
doctor.
probably is.
Yeah.
How are your antidepressants treating you? It's like, hey, shut up.
Yeah, that's going to be you're going to have to beep all that out.
I just got like cherry or like Robitussin.
Okay.
It's kind of weird, but I don't know. It has a sweet, sour, fruity, but also slightly medicinal.
Robitussin. Shout out to Robitussin.
Shout out to Robitussin, potential sponsor of the podcast.
Yeah.
If you've got a cough and you just can't kick it,
I do have a cough.
maybe you should try Robitussin.
Oh, I'm skimming off of the...
I'm about to be Roba-cussing about how fucking good this coffee is gonna be.
I think it's really...
Yes.
Finally use the censor button. Well, that was fun. Boy, I'll tell you what, if we used that, there'd be a lot of beeping.
Yeah, there would.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we're only allowed one
R-rated word per...
no, just one sound effect.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
That's your rule, though.
Yeah.
If it were up to me.
I know. The whole thing it'd sound like fucking Dr. Demento. Sorry, I said the F word.
It's okay. Sorry, Mom.
Also, Dr. Demento is probably before your time.
Yeah, I didn't catch that one. Sorry.
Okay, so it was a radio show in, I guess, the 70s and 80s, and it's where Weird Al made his
really?
debut. Yeah, he was the guy,
Cool.
the DJ that basically gave Weird Al his break.
Oh, I wonder if that was featured in the Al Yankovic movie, and I just don't remember it.
I'll bet it was, and I think he was played by Wolfman Jack.
Oh, cool. That movie was so good. Shout
Apparently,
out to
yeah.
Weird Al and Daniel Radcliffe and Weird, the Al Yankovic story.
Wait,
if you haven't seen
Daniel
it,
Radcliffe was in it?
he was Weird Al.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. From Harry Potter to Weird Al.
Damn, what a versatile actor.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think I was thinking about a different movie. So, yeah, Wolfman Jack's dead, I think.
Oh, okay.
No offense to the hopefully living Wolfman Jack. Yeah, I was thinking about a movie that I feel like, VHS. So Weird Al made a movie VHS. I don't know shit. Don't fact check me on movies.
Yeah. Well, if you haven't seen Weird, the Al Yankovic story, Craig, I'm going to recommend it directly to you.
I'm going to watch it.
It is awesome.
That's great. All right, as is this coffee.
Yes.
I still do get some graininess to it. I don't know if it's toast. I don't know if it's nuts, graham cracker. I don't know.
It does have a little drying, like walnutty kind of.
Yeah.
I feel it on the side of my tongue. It's got a nice body to it. Sits with you pretty nicely.
Yeah. It's good.
A little bit of smokiness to it, which is kind of nice.
Which is
Gives
interesting
me that
for
campfire vibe.
I mean, I feel like we get smokiness in our Guatemalan, but it's
Yeah.
because we
We
go
put it there.
Yeah. Yeah, we put it there hard. So I think it's pretty good.
It does have some like bitter chocolate.
Yeah. I also
Oaky.
did buy 2 bags of coffee from Mercury's Coffee Company, so maybe we'll let the other one age a little bit. And
Still, it's more our style. Like
Yeah.
6 or 7 months from now.
yeah, exactly. We'll pull it out when we're running out of stuff to do because no one's sending us coffee. Mailing
That is
address to
nice.
send us coffee, by the way, is 160 Port Watson Street, Cortland, New York, 13045.
Good thinking. Email address for fanfic or, like home drawn pictures of what you imagine us to look like.
Yes.
That's opencuppod@gmail.com.
Yeah, please don't send anything inappropriate.
I think that's what the email is, at least.
Okay.
Well, I'm like 30% sure.
Spamming
That's right.
some poor Estonian person. That's my email. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can't do an accent. I was going to try a Estonian accent, but I can't do that. Scottish is as far as I go with my accents.
It was an honest try.
Well, it was something.
This is a nice coffee. Yeah. It really hangs out with you.
It does. It has a long finish.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of pucker to it.
A little pucker.
Pucker.
Yeah.
I bet it would cut through nicely in some milk. I think it would make a pretty wild espresso. I'd be interested to try that.
I know. We got to get an espresso machine up here now.
Yep, and like a hot water tower or an electric kettle, a grinder.
My little espresso machine would provide hot water.
Oh.
Yeah. I got to get that back. It's out on loan right now, but I know where it is, and it's being used every day.
Oh, that's good.
It is good. Well, that was fun. I feel pretty good now.
Thanks for bringing a bunch of coffees back.
Yeah, I'm excited for the next.
I missed this last week. I was
Yeah.
standing around just looking at this wall. Just the headphones on.
Trying to figure out what solo podcast you could do.
I already did the one solo one. What else can I possibly talk to the people about by myself?
Well, whatever you do, it can't possibly be as boring as that one was.
Hey, I got one compliment on that episode.
Oh, yeah, from the one person who requested you do it.
Yeah, it's like, hey, thanks for finally telling us what you do on
what
your
the hell are you
weird
guys doing?
podcast.
Slurping? Yeah, we're doing... yeah, I can't. I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
That's for the late night.
Yeah. Yeah, what were we going to
cup.
call that? The silhouette cup. Yeah.
Oh, this is nice as it cools, too. It gets a little creamy. Which is kind of unexpected given the hot mouthfeel, but it's nice. It's rounding out a bit, balancing. A little caramely there, a little acidity coming on the finish too.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'd drink this.
Yep.
I'd grind that.
I'd grind that. Well, shout out to Mercury's Coffee Co.
Yeah, shout out to my hometown, Bellevue, Washington, which we'll be talking about again in a future episode, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got lots to get through.
We do.
I'm curious about what this mysterious fifth bag of coffee was.
Yeah. We might do that next. I need to cup it on an espresso machine also.
Ooh.
Because it is an espresso blend, I'll tell you that.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah, all right, very good. Very nice.
All right.
Well, that's it.
Well, this has been great.
Time to
It's been real. It's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun.
well,
Just kidding.
it's been okay. So yeah, it's time to put a lid on it.
Bye.
Bye.